Chief Minister Conrad Sangma today launched the CM Elevate program for Jaintia Hills region. The initiative was launched in the presence of Sutanga Saipung MLA Santa Mary Shella, Joai MLA Violet Miki Shella, Amlaram MLA Lakman Rumboy and other leaders. CM Elevate aims to support over 20,000 aspiring entrepreneurs from various regions of Meghalaya by providing a financial grant of up to 75% over the next 5 years, backed by a substantial investment of Rs 300 crore.
As a government, I look at what's happening now and I project of what's going to happen 10, 15, 20 years from now. And if we don't put the policies today in place, we will have a very critical situation 15 years from now, where the unemployment rate will be huge and unmanageable. And hence, the policies which we are doing today should have been done 15 years back. I'm not here to complain or compare or try to speak anything against any past government. That's not how I work. But I'm just giving you the facts. That until and unless policies are created today, we will have a massive problem and a critical problem 10 to 15 years. We already have. It's going to get worse and worse and worse. And come 2035, 2045 and 2050, it's going to be a very, very bad situation for the country and for the state. And obviously all state governments are planning. So Meghalaya is taking a lead in that in one way. And therefore, government jobs, just for your information, in the last 5 years, through MPSE, I'm talking just MPSE, the average job vacancies and advertisements that came out was roughly 300 in 1 year, next year 400, the third year 500, then again the year after that 300. So the average plus minus on a higher scale for MPSE is 500 jobs a year. District selections, this, that, ad hoc, all put together, max 2,000. So if government jobs are going to be at 2,000 per year, and we have 70,000 youths coming into the workforce every year, what happens to the rest of the 68,000? And this is really the challenge for us as a government and for every government, I should say. And that is the plus and the downside of having a young population. So our young population is our strength. We have a young workforce, but then how do we utilize this young force? How do we unlock the energy, the potential that you have into a constructive and productive manner? That is the challenge for policymakers and for government. And hence, we have decided that unless entrepreneurship and businesses grow, it cannot happen. So therefore, we'll be spending minimum 300 crores in the next 5 years. That word is, of course, thing. So we'll be coming up with we have come up with this program. Go to details. If you look at this, we are looking at 20,000 entrepreneurs in different categories. And we'll be providing them with different kind of subsidies, and we expect, they've put 50,000 jobs, but even if one entrepreneur were to create 2 to 3 jobs, the amount would be anything between, 60,000, 40,000 to 60,000, 80,000, that's minimum we're talking. So this is how we want the private sector to play. The next chart. The chart where it shows, stop there. So this is an example of what we're going to do. Now example, this is one of the categories. Now in this category, something that will be very exciting to some of you, cinema hall. So we are going to support cinema theatre scheme. Now anybody wants to open up a cinema theatre in Joai? Well, we're going to help you. Government alone with government jobs cannot resolve the problem, and hence, for the 68,000 out of the 70,000 youths who will come into the workforce every year, we are trying to come up with these innovative programs to support you, bring in the entrepreneurship culture. I remember in 2000, I was an entrepreneur. I wanted to start my business. I had just come out of college and I looked for help everywhere and nobody was there to help. I went to the banks, no support, no guidance, and that experience in my life at that point in time left some memories in me saying that I wish somebody would do something for the entrepreneurs. And that's the reason why when we are being given this opportunity to do something, I'm happy that God has given us this opportunity. I thank God for this opportunity to make a difference in the lives of our youngsters. As rightly said by Mawailat, many years back this was not there. And hence, we want to give you the message that move forward and do the right things. As a government, we are there to be with you and help you in every way. There will always be challenges. Don't think anything comes easy. You will have to work hard. You will have to be sincere and committed to what you're trying to do. And don't think about coming in and just taking the subsidy and running away. I hope that is the last thing we should do, because that's not the way to start. And we don't encourage that. You should look at this as an opportunity to help you.
As in those times, there were very few coaching centers, and that also not in the state, outside the state. But in today's time, it's really a blessing, sir, you as the Chief Minister, because we have seen many schemes from Yes Meghalaya, from this grassroots music program, whether in sports or whether all the artists and different scheme and program. And I would like to urge all the youth, there are schemes, please go and look on the website of different departments. There are different schemes for you. So once again, sir, I'm very thankful to you, and I'm very confident that with this new initiative, that it will be a blessing for our people and especially for our youth. Hejui por nga kwa kuntu ya ki kon kunro yong kirilom ji antia yong ikamtam. Hei por man chua bon ki kunro ki em kate ka sak kate ka talent. Tang em kate ka opportunity, em kate ka lat. Myo lat pi. Tang ha kini ski go katni. Lada start purwai dem ga scheme ga grassroots Meghalaya ko sedang Chief Minister yogi. Yagi klok ki kwa pi penhe. We training, coaching dem ke program ke Yes Meghalaya ke financial assistant ku yarak PP lada kwa pi sedang hidupkan lada kwa pi kam gini ki cyber lani gini ki yalek ki football lani gini ki bonjai kam ter di artis ki benta ki fair bon ki cingirap lambana ke scheme PMEGP kam tam gini ki CM elevate DOP ke subsidi na do ke 1,000% na do ke nyau 1,000% ke subsidi yo pi ko yarak ke sarkar yo pi tanai tai da ma kwa kon tu yo pi nei ba hoi di yo be ha ni ki ski ku kat ni kenmu ke krek sarkar to deduna.
In a democracy, we learn that democracy means we govern by the people for the people. We are very lucky that we have the government led by Honorable Chief Minister, who have everything for the benefit of the people of the state. Be the farmer, be the sportsman, be the young entrepreneur, be any other citizen of the state. And I'm very thankful to Honorable Chief Minister who personally come here. We have seen that many schemes have been launched. We have seen that many programs of the government launched from time to time. But very rarely to see that the chieftain himself went from western part of the state to the eastern part of the state to make himself aware the concern of the government for the benefit of the people. I have never seen this type of enthusiasm from chief ministers who themselves are willing to call the youth of the state, the entrepreneur of the state, the citizen of the state to partner with the government. This program is partnership of the government with you.
Siang kemen siang kro hadok kata-kata, wa kadang kesengi, man gogowi kesengi kecing sedang, yakini kro kelot yang i. Tu kau play yakini ki officers yang i, ki MDC yang i, yaki media, yaku amlang moro ni hajrong stage le, play cibun, waya support pi ya kanika program yang i, wa launch ka kanika CM Elements. Ke CM Elements mood ko kawi ke program. Walaupun celori kini kandro kelot yang i. Kam tam tak kui wa man ko kam kawi ka kaman ka aging mood lene ui ki jing krek juong i ha orok mo kiliang ki ha pok Meghalaya juong i wa im juyok ki yok khan ni. Tang kadi tak kawi ka jing sedang. Ya gani ka CM Elements. Ni tei daw, em kam ha, i pi ki kandro kalot, mi pi, wan pi, untuk yubi bor juong gi, to i daw yok kerai. Tang mi em upoi kata kerai hakti kejat yung pi, haplay wadi, haplay to i di i. Em kam hi ulu wadi ulu to i, ulek citomi, mohau give up pi. Dapat cubu em gi por mo, mi gi officer leni, mi gi ni ki wanong kit kam yang kenika nugu kam apa office mi gi ule senang tang boro em kam ke jingya cha em kam ke jingya krek lang phi duite em kam wa pat phi chakmat ha ga CM Elevate